What up, Battle Rap World? It's your boy Reed. Welcome back to We Know Bars TV. You already read the title of the video. You see the screens in the background. About to get into it. What up, ARP? We're getting into RBE, Blood, Sweat, and Tears Part 6. And we're here to talk about the card that's going down March 16 in Atlanta. And I had to think to myself, when I first saw the card, I was like, does this card have a main event? No, I was thinking to myself, you know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something. The more I looked and stared at this card, I was like, this is actually a fire card. And kind of mad at myself for questioning the card when I first seen it. But now when I think about it, this will more than likely be a dope fire card. And honestly, thinking about RBE's history, I don't think they ever had a failure in the card. You know what I'm trying to say? I think all the events that I can remember, I never remember looking back at an ARP card or even after the event was over and was saying like that wasn't good. But so shout out to ARP for always giving the battle rap community what is needed. He puts together dope matchups. Some of his matchups come out of nowhere. Some of them are very calculated. But at the end of the day, they usually turn out to be good battles. So salute to him and his team, his whole staff that put these things together. So we're going to get right into it. I guess we'll start from the bottom of the card, work our way up, or however it pan out, that's how I do. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with B Magic versus Mr. Mills. Now, B Magic is a very dope rapper. We all know B Magic got the skills. I think the last battle I seen, B Magic actually brought it. I can't remember who it was against, but you know how people say the separation is in the preparation. If B Magic is prepared, ain't too many people that can mess with him. You know what I'm trying to say? And the thing about B Magic and Mr. Mills is that they're both battle tested. You know, B Magic done faced the likes of Khan, Tay Rock. Who else has B Magic faced? Dang, I can't think of it off the top of my head right now. But we all know B Magic battle test. He battled Clips, DNA, I believe. He's battled so many people. Mr. Mills also battle tested. Battled Craig Lamar, JC, Big Cannon, Averb, Marv One, Danny Myers. So he's done he's very battle tested. These are two veterans coming against each other. And you know, I look at the card, it's kind of weird seeing B Magic down at the bottom of the card because at one point B Magic was like, he was one of them dudes. He was the man, you know what I'm trying to say? So it's just funny seeing him at the bottom of a card, but you know, his stock went down for a couple years. I don't think he had the passion to do this no more. So, you know, hopefully he coming back with a vengeance, and we'll see the return of B Magic. Go back to top tier status. Mr. Mills out of retirement. What can I say about Mr. Mills? He always bring it when he comes. So I expect this to be a good battle. Next battle, one of my personal favorites on the card. For the first time, the RBE is Bad News. And let me tell you, bro, it is bad news for anybody to get in this man's way. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm going to stop disrespecting J Murder. J Murder is fire in itself. The only thing I have to say about J Murder, in my personal opinion, is when he's on fire, he's on fire. When he's not, he's not. So to me, no disrespect to you, Jay. You are nice, but I feel like, in my personal opinion, I just feel like when you good, you good, and when you're not, you're not. So, like, there's no middle ground with you. So, I think this has potential to be a good battle, and I think it will be. I don't remember the last time we seen Jay Murder on the card. That I remember. He might have been battling recently, but I can't say that I'm up to speed with what Jay Murder is doing. But we know Bad News just had a good battle with Tay Rock. And oh, by the way, just want to say shout out to Bad News for recovering from the shots he took, man. I don't know why or what's the reason you took the shots, but I'm glad you better. And hopefully you staying away from that type of energy. You know what I'm trying to say? So shout out to you for getting past that. So this battle should be a goodie, but I'm going with bad news in this battle. And for the last one, I didn't say who I had winning. I'm gonna go with Magic. So got Magic versus Mr. Mills. I got Bad News versus Jay Murder. Cortez versus Saint Mike. Rappers battle. Once again, it's a rappers battle. Personally, Saint Mike is cold. Well, I seen him in the Briz battle. He had a couple battles. Other battles I've seen, I can't say that I follow him like that. But I know every time that I actually watch Saint Mike, he's very cold. He's very intelligent, very witty. But we talking about Cortez here. And Saint Mike is the underdog in this battle for sure. So we're going to see what's going to happen. But as of right now, anytime you put these unseasoned guys versus Cortez, and that's no disrespect to St. Mike. St. Mike been rapping for a while, and I know he nice with it, but there's levels to it. And when you be putting people versus Cortez that hasn't been to his level yet, he usually come out with the dub. So on this one, I'm gonna have to give Tez the dub 2-1. I expect St. Mike to come with a fire round. Gonna be very witty. So I'll give St. Mike a round, but I got Cortez 2-1. So, next one, this is going to be Sharon versus Big Cannon. Now, this look like a KOTD battle, but it's happening on RBE, and ain't nothing wrong with that. It's going to be a fire one, I'm telling you. Only thing I don't want Big Cannon to do is get into a freestyle match. I know Big Cannon is one of the best freestylers ever, but I'm not sure. Maybe that's what he tried to do versus DNA and didn't pan out too well. But Big Cannon, if the freestyles come, let them come naturally, and I know you'll kill it. You got one of the best freestyle rebuttals, in my personal opinion, that I ever heard when you did the basketball scheme versus O-Red when you rebutted Rip Hamilton. Something about being a shooter and I'm masked up. Yo, that jump was fire. So, this should be a goodie battle. Sharon he's hard to beat in my personal opinion. You know, Sharon is very nice. Sharon is, he's one of them dudes that he can adapt to any situation. Sharon can adapt to an all-white crowd. He's all white, so you expect him to be comfortable in that crowd. But Sharon's the type of person that can go to a black venue with black energy and steal the whole room and set the room on fire. To me, I don't believe there's any uncomfortable stage for Sharon. And that's just my personal opinion. Win, lose, or draw, there's no stage that he's going to be uncomfortable in. Even when he got slapped by K-Shine, like, it was almost like he just kept going. Like, it was an uncomfortable situation, but, like, he was so confident in his raps, he just kept going. He was like, oh, I got slapped, I'm gonna just keep rapping. So that was kind of crazy. But anyways, even in as such an uncomfortable situation to getting slapped, he had enough composure to keep rapping, which is crazy to me. But you know, like I said, I don't think there's any uncomfortable situation Sharon can't handle. And with that being said, I still got this battle debatable. I still got it debatable. I'm not going to pick a winner. To me, Big Cannon is one of the most underrated. You know, it's crazy to me because, like, there's so many times that Big Cannon's career has, in my personal opinion, has kind of somewhat been derailed, maybe by politics or battles not dropping. Like, back in the day when Big Cannon pretty much washed M-City, he didn't get I feel like he didn't get a plate after that. Or maybe, if I'm mistaken, if my memory serves me right, I feel like he didn't get a plate after that. And also, with the O-Red battle getting vaulted, that could have propelled Big Cannon's career if it came out within the timeline that it was supposed to come out in. So I just feel like politics have kind of held Big Cannon back. And who he just taking URL? Holmesy the God? Like, where's his plate after that battle with URL? And just my personal opinion, like, you supposed to let him capitalize off of that. So it's just like, I think politics have kind of held Big Cannon back from being what he's supposed to be. Even from the some of his bars, like bars he'll say, like, people just brush over it. Then you'll hear Top Tier say one of his bars, and it's like the craziest thing you ever heard. And everybody know I'm talking about the scheme, about the body scheme. So, and no disrespect, I ain't saying that Top Tier stole it. I'm talking about Hitman. I don't think Hitman stole it from Big Cannon, but because battle rappers, their minds go to the same places every now and then. So everything is not a steal. So I don't think Hitman stole it, but it's different, man. It's different. Some people accept things from others and don't from others. So it is what it is. Debatable battle. Back to Ill Will versus Scotty. I'm ready for it. I'm so ready for it. Ill Will, incredible talent. Ill Will's one of them rappers to me. He do everything. Freestyle, rebuttal. He know how to play offense, know how to play defense. Just bar heavy. Do everything from schemes to performance. So I'm a big fan of Ill Will. But gotta keep it in Texas, baby. That's where I'm from. I'm from San Antonio. So when I hear somebody about Scotty coming up in battle rap, hey, he's one of them dudes. People do not know about Scotty. Scotty's one of them dudes, if you ask me. From San Antonio to H-Town. That's what's up, man. Scotty just, he got that talent, man. He got the charisma. He got bars. He may be not too bar heavy, but what he lacks in bars, he promotes and everything else. I think he's just a good overall battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? And he has some experience. He's battled DNA. He's battled JC. Just did Loso on the main stage, which is a great battle, in my personal opinion. Debatable. But, I'm Texas biased. 2-1 Scotty. You know what I'm trying to say? First 2 rounds. That's just my personal opinion. But even without being biased, I think that battle was close. Just being honest. I think the battle was close. A lot of people get online and said, Loso for the dub, Loso for the dub. You know how the polls go with popularity and everything. And I'm a Loso fan, so don't get it twisted. I think the battle was honestly debatable. Being biased, I'm going to edge it to Scotty 2-1. We Texas made, you know what I'm saying? So, that being said, Scotty has shown that he can perform well in front of a vet, meaning JC and DNA. I don't expect no different versus Ill Will. Ill Will might be a little too polished for Scotty. But we're going to see. That's why we play the game. That is why we play the game. Because even on paper, when it say somebody's not supposed to win, that's why we play the game. And with that being said, I don't know if Ill Will going to take this serious. Maybe he will. Because I think a lot of people think he took an L versus Jones. Which maybe he did. So, maybe he going to come back with a vengeance on Scotty. Maybe not. But all I can say is Scotty is going to be ready. And Texas made. Hey, I got Scotty 2-1. Let's get it. But I know Ill Will going to be fine. I would be surprised if Ill Will get the dub. But Scotty 2-1. Now, Math versus Heavy Half. Ain't going to lie to you. I haven't watched a whole bunch of Heavy Half. I've probably watched Heavy Half significant battles. And by significant, I mean other marquee names, meaning Rosenberg, meaning Swave, Excel. I watched him in those battles. I might have seen some of Floss the Boss. Hey, yo, my bad. My light just went out, but we just going to keep it going. You know what I'm trying to say? My light went out, but we're going to keep this battle going. Keep this blog going. And I'm going to say Math Hoffa 2-1. Math Hoffa this is just one of them cases where I feel like Math is too seasoned for Heavy Half. And if Heavy Half wins, hopefully he gets a win at 100% with 100% math, because I don't like when vets come in and take unmeaningful battles. So math, I hope you care about this battle. Take it serious. If you do, I think it's no doubt you'll win. No disrespect to Heavy Half, but you know, I gotta roll with the vet on this one. With that being said, hey yo, ARP, kudos on the card. It's a great card. By the way, y'all, if anybody don't know, I am from Texas, but I live in Delaware. I gotta start trying to make it out to more of these cards. You know what I'm trying to say? So that's what we're gonna try to do. But we got ARP presenting Blood, Sweat, and Tears Part 6, March 16th in Atlanta. Cop the pay-per-view. Also, if you don't cop the pay-per-view, make sure you in the building. You know what I'm trying to say? I said that backwards, but y'all know what I'm saying. So with that being said, it's your boy Reed. Thank you for watching We Know Bars TV. Hey, stay tuned for more content. I'm out.